it's good fun. Days like these are great. You get the whole industry together, and to have, companies and corporations like Interbet and Cape Racing who are so generous with sort of time and energy into making a day like this possible is it's fantastic for everyone.
We're on to race number 4, which will be the start of Jackpot 1, 2,000 meters the distance. This is an MR70 handicap, and 2 o'clock is the off time. Now, having a look at this race, it's a race where I think you can narrow your selections down, and for me the top choice here is number 7, Tin Cup. He ran third last time out to Tom Zacht, who he meets on slightly better weight terms. He's a horse that is, a kg and a half better off at the weights with Tom Zacht, so I think he'll turn the form around with Tom Zacht. And given that there doesn't seem to be much speed in the race, barring number 2, Ibiza Night, who I think Tin Cup can cross to get to the front, I think it could be a hard horse to peg back, number 7, Tin Cup. Out in front, when he's doing his own things, he seems to be quite effective, and he's run 2 solid races at his last 2 starts. Calvin Habib has built up a nice relationship with the son of Futura, and to me, he looks to be the right horse in the race. And in terms of jackpots and place accumulators, even the bipod, I'm going to take my chances and banker this horse. I think it could be his day to shine on Wednesday and possibly get that 3rd victory in the bag. So he's a top choice for me, and the horse that they all need to beat here. I think number 8, San Marzano, you can include him if you are looking for a bit of cover with number 4, Tom Zacht. With Tom Zacht, I'm not sure whether the distance would be ideal. I know he won over 1,900 meters last time out, but whether he'll be able to see out the extra 100 meters may just be a slight stretch for him. But I think given the form he's in, and Muzieni knows him well, perhaps Muzi could just get that extra bit out of the son of Act of War. And then number 5, Eventador, another horse that I think you must include, given that he now steps up in trip to 2,000 meters, which could be a lot better suited to him. But number 7, Tin Cup, the top choice for me, Warren.
No arguments here, and we're not going to dwell too much on this race because 7, 8, 4, 5 are the numbers that you've mentioned. I also believe that Tin Cup is the one to beat. One other horse that I'd like us to throw into quartets is number 6, National Dream, who is having his 2nd run back after a lengthy layoff. He was drawn the deepest of all last time. He's drawn 6 of 8 here. So it is an awkward draw, but it's a much smaller field, so I wouldn't get too concerned about that. Steps up and trip. He's got ability, this horse, and I think he's an interesting runner. If he doesn't need just one more to tighten up, he could spoil the party here, number 6, National Dream. Well, I say spoil the party, but trading currently at around 5.5 to 1. So 7, 8, 4, 5, and then for goodness sake, don't leave out the 6, National Dream. He could bounce right back to very best.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Interbet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.